guys, happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining me this week for this week's weekly Wednesday challenge. Sorry you're stuck with me instead of Danny. He's out in vacation, so you guys get me instead. So today's challenge. First, follow me along in this little story. So imagine you're an astronaut on Apollo 13. An oxygen tank explodes, your spacecraft is losing power, it's losing heat. The mission to the moon is pretty much over at this point. And survival depends on one thing, and that is keeping Earth in sight. If you lose that reference point, even for just a moment, you begin to drift off, really falling off course forever. And one of the astronauts, Jim Lovell, said it plainly: if we lost sight of Earth, we could have drifted the wrong direction. That's exactly what happened to King David in First Chronicles chapter 21. Satan incited him to take a census of his area, so he could see how many fighting men he had. He could see how many people he had, how big his population has become, his kingdom has become, not because God commanded it, but out of pride and out of self reliance on himself. David wanted to know the numbers. He wanted to know how strong his army was, how secure his kingdom felt. He shifted his trust from God to what he could control and to what he could count. And at times in life, we do the same thing. When life attacks, when stress creeps in, when fear or temptation starts to creep in, we turn to our census, we turn to our bank accounts, our social status, our relationships, our achievements, our jobs. Jeremiah 17 warns us that those who trust in human strength are like stunted shrubs in the desert, but blessed are those who trust in the Lord. David's sin brought consequences not just to himself, but a plague that killed 70,000 people. And sin never stays private. It ripples out, hurting families, hurting communities, even nations. And one choice, like we see here with David, can send shockwaves far beyond anything that we can imagine. But here's the hope: David repented, and he repented quickly. He confessed. He came to God and said, I have sinned greatly. No excuses. He took full responsibility, and he obeyed God fully to what he had to do after that, which was build an altar at full cost, no shortcuts. And God answered with mercy. The plague stopped, and grace flowed from that. Like the Apollo 13 crew, we must keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, our true reference point. Trusting the world is going to lead to us drifting, it's going to lead to destruction. But genuine repentance and trust in God brings us safely home to Him. We're forgiven, we're cleansed, and we're transformed, and no past is too far gone for His grace.